Yeah.
Y'all, I just want to do a little intro on my book and why you should buy this book. First of all, this book was laid on my heart to write to women, to teach them that they are queens and that they should not settle, and to empower women, to educate women on, some game that some men play, and the mistakes that they are making in relationships and picking and choosing the man. And I want you ladies to understand this right here. A queen is a woman that have high self-esteem. She know her worth and her value. A queen is like a state of a mind, how you feel about yourself. I talked about a soul tie. What is a soul tie? I got, scripture on where I get a soul tie from, where it come from, how to break the soul tie. That's chapter number 6, is how to break the soul tie. You love yourself first. You're not going to attract the type of love that you need from a man, because you don't know what love is until you first love yourself. And self-love is not just looking good, putting on makeup and all that stuff. That's part of it. But but self-love is you becoming a better version of you in every aspect of your life. Mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, and finding your purpose. That's when you really gonna have self-love, and that's what I teach y'all in chapter 11. You need to leave a relationship. Once you read chapter 12, if you in a relationship with a toxic, wrong boy, I guarantee you're gonna leave that relationship. Hey, listen to me, queens. Get you a copy. Queens don't settle. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. And maybe not buy one copy, buy a copy for somebody else. Share with somebody else. Share this book, because I need to get the queens to get this book into their hands, to let them know that you are a queen. You may have settled in the past, but you can put your crown back on your head and walk in royalty like God created you to walk in. The link to get this book is going to be in the description box. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Click that bell so you get notified when I do videos. Every time I upload a video, you'll get a notification. Hey, God bless y'all. This is Coach Rod. Get your copy of this book. We'll talk soon.
How y'all doing? It's Coach Rod live here. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to the first Coach Rod live show for my new watchers. This is Coach Rod. I am a kingdom life and relationship coach, and I'm also the author of the book called Queens Don't Settle. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to the Coach Rod Live. Listen to me. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Everybody come in, do me one favor, hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to talk for a little bit, then I'm going to open up the floor for you guys. You can call in. You can do the call in, and you're going to ask a question. You can ask questions. You can also, if you brought my book and you read the book and you like the book, you want to give me a shout out or a testimony or whatever, how, the book changed your life, or how my channel changed your life, and, the things that I'm doing, or you want to ask a question, I'm going to open up the phone lines for you to call in. But before I do that, I want to talk about don't judge a single woman until you walk in her shoes. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because, I did a video 2 years ago, and I remember that's one statement that I said in that video: don't judge a single woman till you walk in her shoes. And I want y'all to understand that this society that we live in, they look down on single women. as a coach is one thing that I see a lot that I get in coaching sessions. Coach Rod, a lot of people think something wrong with me because I'm single. I just saw a comment on one of my previous videos say that she's 27-year-old virgin and she's waiting. Another comment, I think she was like 38 years old and celibate. Abstinence, not celibate, but abstinence. Abstinence means you abstaining to marriage. Celibate mean you like a nun. You don't want none. You ain't gonna get none. You ain't gonna never have none. You just, totally dedicated to the Lord. So it's really abstinence. Abstinence for, I think she said, like 8 years. And society think something wrong with those type of women. A lot of men think that something wrong with those type of women. I have had phone conversations with men, and and they would say, do you think something wrong with a woman that been single for a certain amount of time? I said no. Why you say that? Because I understand, in this generation that if you have morals. I understand why a lot of women are single. If you have morals, if you're a kingdom woman and you're not loose, you just going in this society, you're gonna get overlooked because we live in society where those type of women are not popular. So don't judge a single woman. You see what I'm saying? Don't judge a woman because she's single, because she's not single because she can't get no man. It's easy to get a man. In this generation, it's easy to get a man. All you gotta do is open your legs up. You can get a man. But getting the right man, that's the thing. Getting the right man. See, a single woman is a woman that's strong enough to be single, to be by herself, until she meet the man that's gonna meet her standard. See what I'm saying? A single woman, and I'm not talking about all single women now. This is not the case for all single women. But a lot of single women, the kingdom single, I'm going to put it like this right here. The kingdom single women, guess who I'm really talking about? The one who want a husband. You see what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. A lot of kingdom single women want a husband. They want a husband. It's not like they don't want no husband. It's not like they can't get no husband. They want a husband, but they refuse to settle. And, I'm coaching, and a lot of times in coaching session, Coach Ross, when I let a man know that how long I've been abstinent, they disappear. You see what I'm saying? And, and that's the society that we living in. And that's why I said that, a lot of people judging a single woman, and even sometimes their family. Girl, when you going to get married? When you going to get married, girl? When you going to get married? And a lot of times, a single woman, a kingdom single woman, own family thinks something wrong with her because she's single. But what they don't understand is she's single because she loves herself. She respects herself. She honors God and she's honoring her body. And she's not going to give it up until the right man come alongside her, come along with her and honor her and walk her down that aisle and come in covenant with her. She's single because she's a strong woman. Yes, she desires a man. Yes, she want to be with a man. Yes, she want a husband. She want a family. But she love God more. She want God more than she want a man. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say don't judge a single woman until you walk in this single woman's shoes. It's not easy being a single woman in this generation. Now, especially if she's a single mother at that, that's on a whole nother level right there. But it's not easy in this, being, a single woman, a woman that wants to get married, a woman that wants a family, a woman that wants, do the right thing. It's not easy. It takes a strong woman to do that. See, a kingdom single woman is a strong woman. She's not gonna settle just to change her relationship status. She's not gonna settle just to fit in with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna settle, and that's the thing that I try to tell the men. You know, a lot of times the men complain about women this, women that, and you're right. You got some women that do some things that men complain about, but the problem with a lot of men is they overlooking good women. They overlooking the woman that been single. They overlooking the woman that been abstinent for years. They overlooking her and they running behind the loose, easy women. And then when they get cheated on or when they get emasculated, when they get dogged out, now what they do is they go follow these clowns on YouTube. And some of these men don't even like women. That's why they do what they do. They don't even like women. They low key, you know, on the cover like men. You know what I'm saying? And they go follow these clown, and all they want to do is sit here. And then you got all these beautiful kingdom women out here. So, and then a lot of men think something wrong with her. I you know, I get this a lot in coaching session. I get this a lot in coaching session. And I don't know about y'all, men who watching. I know some of y'all men watch. I don't know about y'all, but that's the woman that you need to try to settle down with. A woman that have self-control. A single woman that been single for a long time. That's the one that you need to try to settle down with. That's the one that you need to be trying. But a lot of these women are getting overlooked. You see what I'm saying? In society, are judging a single woman. If you're single, something is wrong with you. If you're not married by a certain age, you loses your value. You lose your value if you're not married by a certain age. You lose your value. And hold on, I'm trying to get along with this static here. By a certain age, you know, she loses her value. And that's the problem that we have, you know, in today's society is like, you know, a single woman get judged. But when a man's single by a certain age, nobody ain't got nothing to say about that. But as soon as a woman's single, something wrong with her, oh, she can't get no man. She can't keep no man. I saw a question the other day in the comment section, and the question was like, why it's so hard for Vivica Fox and somebody else to get a man and keep a man. I forgot what the other name. And you know, my response was because they refuse to settle. You gotta look at the type of woman that they are. You know, successful. You know, money. You know, it's gonna take a different, a special kind of man to, you know what I'm saying, for them to want to settle down with. You see what I'm saying? And then, so I said they refuse to settle. Then somebody said, well, they in Hollywood. You mean to tell me nobody don't want them? Yeah, somebody want them, but can they be faithful? That's the thing y'all gotta realize. Can they be faithful? Can a lot of men in Hollywood be faithful to them? You see what I'm saying? And back to this high value man crap. The high value man that society trying to praise, trying to put up, can that man be faithful? Can these men that got money and success, do they love God? Put it like that right there. I'm gonna put that part in here. Are they submitted to God? Are those men in Hollywood submitted to God? See what I'm saying? So that comment, the woman who left that comment, yeah, she looking at it from a worldly perspective. But if you look at it from a kingdom perspective, you got a lot of men, successful men in Hollywood, but are they submitted to God though? You see what I'm saying? And that's why that's one of the reasons, not the only reason, why a lot of women are single, because they want somebody that is submitted to God first. And if a man really, really submitted to God, he would not come in a woman's life and try to get her on her back the first date or the first 2 or 3 days. You see what I'm saying? The world and society is praising the grown boys, putting these grown boys on a pedestal, you know. And if you ain't got a man that makes 6 figures, the high value man, all this stuff here, this and that and here, you gotta have a nice body, you gotta keep yourself looking good, all this stuff here. And then they're saying too, oh, a high value man can cheat on you because you know what make you think that he gonna be faithful to you? This man making all this type of money. What make you think that you deserve to have this man by yourself? So you have a lot of queens, especially the one who fall in and support Coach Rod. They saying, you know what? I'd rather be single before I let a man. I pay my own bills. Come on, somebody. I work, get my own business, make my own money before I let a man cheat on me. So don't judge a single woman. Don't look down on a single woman until you walk in that single woman's shoes. Because it's not that she can't get no man. It's just that not too many men out there are qualified for her. Not too many men out there that can see her value as a woman. A woman that been single for years and a woman that been abstinent for years, that is a valuable woman. And it takes a mature man. It takes a kingdom man. It takes a God-fearing man, a mature man, to see the value of a kingdom single woman. I ain't talking about all single women now. I'm talking about kingdom single women. I'm talking about the Proverbs 31 woman. And they out there. The ones that fear the Lord. They are valuable. In society, society are putting no women down because they don't have a man and making them feel like they less than. And that's why I came up with this topic. Like I said, I watched one of my old videos I did 2 years ago, and I put that statement and I posted it on Facebook. I said, in the words of Coach Rod, don't judge a single woman until you walk in her shoes. And the Holy Spirit say, you know what? That's a topic right there. So that's why I'm doing this topic, because of that video I did 2 years ago. You know, and in that video I was talking about how a man said that men don't mind providing and protecting if they run into a Proverbs 31 woman. And I'm saying to myself, boy, gone. If you don't sit your behind down so well, boy, gone. All these Proverbs 31 women out here, all these kingdom women out here. Come on now. You gonna say that? Okay. Are you the type of man that the Proverbs 31 woman man was? Come on, somebody. He was a man that, you know, was highly respected. He was a man. He was a successful man. He was a leader. He was a ruler. He wasn't getting women on their backs on first dates. He wasn't running from women because they want to give their body up. So you can't say that there, bro. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. I want to read a scripture for y'all. I want to read a scripture to y'all. Then I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Open up the phone lines. Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? Watch this. She is more precious than rubies. She is more precious than rubies. Come on, somebody. Come on. That's what the Bible said about a good woman, a kingdom woman who loved the Lord. Again, I'm not talking about all single women. I gotta keep saying it here. I'm talking about the one who loved the Lord, who live married for God, and they got enough strength to be single. Not because they don't want no man. It's because they know what they deserve and they know their worth. And because they got self-love. Those type of women, they They are worth more than rubies. She is more precious than rubies. That means she's a diamond. That means she's a dime piece. You know what? It takes a real man to know the worth of a diamond. Come on, somebody. Everybody can't praise a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't praise a diamond because everybody don't know the worth of a diamond. It takes a special man to know a woman's worth. So I just want to encourage you single ladies on here today. Then if you read, and then they say, watch this, oh, a woman don't get married by a certain age, she loses her value. Well, if you keep reading, her husband can trust her, and she will greatly enrich his life. That word enrich means to add value to it. To add value. When you enrich something, you add value to it. The Proverb 31 woman add value to a man's life. She don't lose no value. She don't lose no value. So like I said, don't judge a single woman until you walk into in her shoes. So many single women are getting pressured by their family, by their own family. Get married. When you gonna get married? I want some grandkids. When you gonna get married? And it's not that they can't get married. They refuse to settle. They refuse to settle. And society making them feel like because you ain't married, something wrong with you. Because this girl over here, she not Keno, but she married before you. And somebody asked this question. They say, why it seem like the ungodly women winning? Why they getting husbands? Why they getting married? And my response to that was, I'm gonna say this again. A lot of them are not happy. Understand that right there. Just because an ungodly woman has got a husband for you and is getting married doesn't mean that she's happy. Understand that right there. A lot of these women who are getting married are not happy. They are not happy. They are settling. A lot of them getting cheated on. A lot of them getting neglected. A lot of them, men are cheating on them with the Instagram models. All that. So, don't think they automatically winning because they getting married. See what I'm saying? It's not about getting married. It's about getting married and being happy. Being happily married. See what I'm saying? Don't just focus on getting married. Focus on getting married and being happy. Understand that right there. And when you wait and be patient, let me tell y'all something. There's some kingdom men out here. Kingdom men still exist. There's some good kingdom men out here. They out here. Somebody commented on my video last week. They met a kingdom man. Prophetess Diana, my sister in Christ, she got her kingdom man. You see what I'm saying? Kingdom man out here. But I just want to encourage the single ladies. And I'm going to open the phone lines up. If you want to come on, you got any question you want to ask, call this number right here. 754-237-6658. 754-237-6658. Call that number. And if you want to, you got a question you want to ask, or if you just want to say, Coach Rod, thank you for what you're doing. Your videos changed my life. Coach Rod, I appreciate you. Coach Rod, I read your book. Your book was amazing. You just want to give a shout out, a testimony. Call the number if you want to be on the Coach Rod Show. If you want to be the first caller on the Coach Rod Show, the first caller now on Coach Rod Show, dial 754-237-6658. 754-237-6658. I figured that a lot of you camera shy, so I think this would be the best way to go. So again, Thanks, moderator, for putting it up for me. 754-237-6658. If you want to be on the Coach Rod show, we got a question. Any questions? Instead of you asking the question in the chat, call this number. Call this number. Or you want to give a shout out. You want to say, Coach Rod, I thank you for what you do. Call that number. I want y'all to understand this right here, though. Keep your heads up. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You know, you better off single than to be in a relationship where you're not happy. You better off single than to being with somebody who's treating you wrong. You're not growing. You know, the relationship is not going anywhere. You better off being by yourself. You don't understand, like, when you're in a bad relationship or a bad marriage, you are outside of God's will. You outside of God's will. Understand that right there. And a lot of times, you know, as a single woman, you got to realize too, God is protecting you. God is protecting you. You see what I'm saying? It's different things you got to look at when you are a single woman. Again, 754-237-6658. Call in, and if you want to talk to Coach Rod, you want to just say, hey, Coach Rod, thank you for what you're doing. Appreciate your videos. You really helped me out a lot. Coach Rod, you know, or you're gonna ask a question. If you want to ask a question, call in. The phone lines are open. Call in, Queens. If I got some kings out there, if I got some men out there, call in. Phone lines are open. 754-237-6658. Who want to be the first caller on the Coach Rod show? Come on now. And again, this is the first show that, you know, that I have done. It's the beginning of something that's going to be good. We have a caller. We got a caller coming in now. Hello, it's Coach Rod. How you doing?
Hey, Coach Rod. I have a question.
Yes. Go ahead.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me? How you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? It's Coach Rod. How you doing?
Hey, Coach Rod.
All right. So what's your name, if you don't mind?
My name is. Oh, let me turn my name is Phyllis Kittle.
Okay. All right. Nice
and
to
I
meet
was
you,
just
Phyllis.
calling to say that I am so proud of you, Coach Rod.
All right. Uh-huh.
And I know that it have taken a lot of. I know it have taken a lot of guts to do what you do as a man of God, to be able to speak life into women. And I'm very proud of you.
Amen. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much.
Speak life into women. And I'm very proud of you.
Amen. I appreciate that very much.
You're welcome. Very proud of you.
Amen. Thank you for that. Thank you for that call, Phyllis. I really do appreciate that. God bless you. We got a little. Just a little discretion. This is our first time, so we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. But Phyllis, I want to say thank you for so much for watching me, supporting me, and everything, for calling in. Phyllis was the first caller on the Coach Rod show. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all got to excuse that the background noise, whatever. But we're gonna still continue to go on anyhow. But yeah, once again, Phyllis, I want to say thank you for supporting me and everything. And I really do appreciate you for making that call, coming in on the Coach Rod show, being the first caller on the Coach Rod show. Anybody else want to call in? We got another caller. We got to try to fix that that background noise. Hello, how you doing? It's Coach Rod.
Hi, Coach Rod.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for calling the Coach Rod show. How can I help you?
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me? Hello?
So I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
And my name is Mylan, by the way.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Okay. I can barely hear you, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you my question. So for the past 15 years, no men at all. And a year ago, I gave myself to God, and I decided to leave the women alone. And now I'm dating men. But here's the issue. Do I tell the men that I've been a lesbian, or do I keep that part of myself concealed?
I would say keep it to yourself. Don't tell them. When they want no one hurt, that's none of their business. Because one thing about a man not gonna tell you everything he did either. I'm a man and I know there's some things I will never tell a woman that I did. So, and this is a mistake a lot of women make. I wouldn't tell him nothing about that. That's your past. Mm-hmm. That need to stay in your past. You hear from that. God don't forgive you, and throw it into the sea of forgiveness. And you just gotta move on. That's nobody's business but you and God. And you don't have to tell a man that.
But they asked me, like, have I been married and about my past relationships, so I don't know what to say. It's like, okay. And then I have one child, and my child is 15. So I just don't know what to say. Like, how guys, they ask questions. So yeah.
Yeah, I would just say, hey, listen, that's my past. It's not about my past anymore. It's about my future. You see what I'm saying? Don't focus on my past. My past relationship. Right now, I'm single. I've been single for X amount of years. Yeah, I have a child. From a previous relationship, whatever. But that's in my past. Let's build for the future. And I want you ladies to understand this right here. When you meet the man that really is for you, that really wants you. He ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. You can if you tell him that right there, he's not going to get mad and leave. The only man going to get mad and leave is the man that's not for you. Long as that man is for you, if he wants you, if he see you as his wife, he ain't going nowhere. You understand that right there? You could never run off. All right. You could never run off a man who really, really want to be with you, who's really for you. Okay, y'all. Hey, but listen to me, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off, y'all. We got to try to figure out what's going on with the noise in the background. But, you know, my producer's telling me we're going to try to figure this out. We're going to do it again. We got somebody calling in. But we're going to go ahead and cut it on off. But, hey, the first time, hey, we're going to get it right, y'all. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it right. Y'all pray for us, all right? But thank y'all for tuning in to the Coach Ross Show. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon.